Welcome to the Couch's Perspective. We're back again with another video live. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this NFL thing right now, man. We got a lot of good games coming on tomorrow. So, we finna kick this thing out, give our predictions, and give our, our reviews over each game. All right. So tomorrow, man, we got Philly and Washington, man. A lot of controversy been going on about FedEx Field, the whole name. The Washington, the Washington team. What y'all think about the name they came out with for Washington?
They need to come up with a new name very fast.
That name garbage, man. I heard that now. Like what? What?
The owner ain't gonna change the name of it. He's just letting it bypass right now. It's still gonna be Washington Redskins at the end of it. They talking about selling the team and all that. I think he just prolonging it just got them shit everybody up. And he'll be Washington Redskins again.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that name sound like trash. Okay, so it's been 87 years since they had that name, so it's a new name, new whole thing going on in Washington right now. You got a new coach, and so we got a lot of things to talk about. They got key matchups. The Eagles acquired Darius Slay, so they should. I think Darius Slay will bolster up their cornerback position and give Jim Schwartz a weapon out there. He coming into the season with 19 career interceptions. Last year he didn't have too much of a good play. Last year he only had 36 tackles, 2 interceptions. So he had an okay year last year. So I wasn't impressed with his performance with the Lions, but I think with the Eagles he'll bring more of a presence to that team. And they got Maddox on the other side of him being a wide receiver. So his second year, he had 47 tackles and 1 sack, 0 interceptions. So when it come down to Washington Redskins, though, defense wins championships, man. Because you got Chase Young, Montez Sweat, you got Jonathan Allen, you got Daron Payne, you got Sean Hamilton, outside linebacker for Alabama. So they got a lot of Alabama players for that team. And they also on the outside, they got Kendall Fuller, and they got safety, they got Landon Collins. So I think they're doing the right thing in Washington by building up this defense. And then, you got the matchup against Carson Wentz, and you got Dwayne Haskins. So Carson Wentz coming in, he hasn't lost to Washington since his rookie year in 2016. So he's coming off a franchise record season for passing yards, which is 4,000. And 39 yards. So that's a good look for Carson Wentz. I really don't believe in him too much. But I got the Eagles winning this game. What y'all think about this game?
Yeah, I got the Eagles winning too. I just think the Redskins don't have any offense, man. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? They lost Darius guys to the battery thing, and they don't have no offense. Yeah, lost AP. They don't have no offense, man. They lost their offensive lineman to the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like they building on offense, but they got a great defense. Defense will keep you in games, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They got one wide receiver, Terry McLaurin. He a pretty good wide receiver, but that's pretty much the only thing they got. DB, who you got winning this game, man?
I got the Eagles, though.
We'll go to the Washington team on here, man, because I don't see nothing too much on the Eagles side of the defense that's scared. You say Jim Schwartz got Darius Slay, but I think it come down to a defensive battle game. I think Washington team can pull it out on that end. So I'm gonna go with it by 3. I say by 3.
By 3? Okay, I got the Eagles winning this by at least 14 points. I got Eagles winning this by 14.
I got the Eagles by 10.
Yeah, I don't believe in Dwayne Haskins. He don't have enough weapons to show a good showing against the Eagles team with a defense like that. So I'm gonna have to go with Carson Wentz and the guys who are already out there. And because Philadelphia, you got a good team. They back end and their defense is terrible.
Yeah.
You still got Fletcher Cox. You still got those boys up front. So I just think the back end just need a little bit of help, but I don't think they're gonna go far in the playoffs or nothing like that. But I think they'll be the Washington Redskins on Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna move on to the next game, man. You got Sam Darnold versus Josh Allen. Bills pick up Stephon Diggs second year. They pick up Stephon Diggs And also they got the second-year dude, Devin Stingley. I think somebody got him on their fantasy in one of these Among Us. But
Yeah, I do. It's Devin Singletary.
Oh,
I
Singletary.
got
Okay, my bad.
running back. Yeah.
Yeah, you all here. You all LSU,
Hey, I'm thinking about LSU, man. I was watching all the college football. You know what I'm saying? I want to see LSU play. I'm about to mess up the man's name. And they got the backup running back, the rookie dude, Zach Morris from Utah. And you know what I'm saying? They also got John Brown as the starting wide receiver. Bills defense, second year for Ed Oliver. And you got Matt Milano, the outside linebacker. They got Tremont Edmonds. They got Tremont Edmonds, that middle linebacker. They got Tre'Davious White.
Best cornerback in football.
Come on, man. LSU, man. You already know. And they got Josh Norman. He out for this game, though. Josh Norman got he been passing around a little bit, but he ain't been healthy.
Yeah, I just saw he was out.
Yeah, it's crazy. And one thing I noticed about this team, too, that the Falcons had a lot of rumors about this dude named A.J. Espinosa, and he the backup to the backup to the backup on the depth chart. Yeah, that man ain't starting. He ain't starting defensive end for the Bills. So that kind of threw me for a loop. All right. So let's get into these Jets now. The Jets the story of the Jets, man. You already know the Jets. Jamal Adams, the trade off of Jamal Adams, Robbie Anderson. They let go of a lot of people on the Jets. I don't see the Jets doing too much. They picked up Chris Hogan. They picked up Pierman from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They drafted the offensive lineman Beaton from Louisville, who got the punch. He a big offensive lineman, so watch out for him. They got Dez Means, wide receiver, came out of Baylor. He's gonna be a tall target for Sam Darnold. And they got Le'Veon Bell to train, man. You already know they got to train. He's going to keep things moving. But one thing about the defense that I didn't like that I seen out of the Jets, man, C.J. Mosley, he was hurt all last year. Then he opted out this year. So that's a big blow to the defense.
Yeah, no C.J. Mosley, no Jamal Adams.
Yeah, so.
To me, they like the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars are playing for Trevor Lawrence, and the New York Jets are playing for Jamar Chase.
Yep, exactly. And Sam Darnold, I don't know what to make of Sam Darnold. I mean, who is he? He got to show me something. To me, he kind of soft. When he get knocked around, he don't play the same.
But he's never had any offensive weapons.
Yeah.
Bell, but Bell ain't been running since Pittsburgh Steelers.
Exactly. So this game, I'm going with the Bills, man. 1 o'clock, CBS, live on TV. I'm going with the Bills. Who y'all going with?
I got the Bills, man. The Bills by 21.
Bills by 21. Woo! Talk that talk, man. Talk heavy to them. DB, what you got now?
I got that Bills by 21 too, man. That's easy, man. It's rice cake. It's pudding pie over there, man. Ain't shit going on in the Jets. Jets tanking to go ahead and try to get Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields. Or they can't do that. So I don't know what the fuck they doing.
Jamar Chase.
They might be tanking to sell the team or something going on. They share stage with the Giants anyways, so you don't know what they're going on with that.
Yeah.
They trying to tank for Jamar Chase. I'm telling you, they need that star receiver. They don't got nothing.
I believe that. I seen that on a couple of reports too. So
yeah,
I agree with you on that. Okay, so the next game we're gonna go with a 1 o'clock game, the Packers versus the Vikings. We're gonna start this thing out talking about these Vikings, man. You know the Vikings had 15 draft picks this year. This year. Actually, this year they had 15 picks, and one of them was Justin Jefferson out of LSU. Shout out to my boy Justin Jefferson, man. I hope you do your thing this year, man. They got 4 cornerbacks as well. One thing about that I seen from the Vikings this year that was big was getting Ngakoue from the Jet. From the Jaguars.
Jaguar.
Yeah, they got him, but then they took a big blow by having an injury to Danielle Hunter, the other LSU dog. He on IR. So I mean, it's a lot of ghosts in the Vikings lineup. Then you didn't sign back Xavier Rhodes. You didn't sign back Trey Waynes. So you got a lot of rookies playing cornerbacks this year.
And you lost not Everson Griffin. You lost Man, Dallas Cowboys. He
Everson
went to
Griffin.
Dallas Cowboys.
Everson
Huh?
Griffin. You right. You right.
Everson
Everson
Griffin.
Griffin.
Yeah,
Everson
Everson
Griffin.
Griffin.
Yeah, you
My
right.
bad, my bad.
You right.
Yeah, you
My
right.
bad, yeah. He lost Everson Griffin. That was a big blow, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
So,
with Hunter gone. Like you said, that hurts.
man, that hurt, bro. But one thing I like that I seen about them, man, that dude Mike Hughes from UCF. Y'all remember that dog? He had 39
Yeah.
tackles last year, 2 forced fumbles, 1 interception, 9 PDs. We all know what PDs is. Nigga. Get it out of here. 9 pass deflections. So, you know what I'm saying? I see the Vikings doing a little something, but a lot of their talent and a lot of their wins gonna come from their offense. And the offense is led by that dog, Dalvin Cook, who just got that paycheck. He got 5-year extension, $63 million, a little over $12 million a year. So there's no contract beast going through the season. So I like that. And they still got Adam Thielen, who I think he's going to sign something pretty soon. He had a bad year last year. I checked out his stats. He only had 30 receptions, 418 yards, and 6 touchdowns.
He was hurt.
To the playoffs.
He was hurt last year.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he always had that soft tissue. He's a soft tissue guy too. And they got Kyle Rudolph. And you know, if Kirk Cousins stay consistent, this team would go. I don't think they nowhere near Super Bowl ready this year with all the things that we just brought up. But no. Kirk Cousins had 3,600 yards passing, 26 touchdowns, 6 interceptions with a QBR of 60.4, 13 in NFL. So he got to stay consistent.
Yeah.
He got to stay more consistent. You know what I'm saying? He can't play this. He play kind of scared of him. He's kind of timid. But I think he's a guy who won't take him to a Super Bowl, but he a guy that just won't take him to the playoffs. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, me too. But I think the problem with the Minnesota Vikings too is Dalvin Cook staying healthy.
Yeah.
Like he been hurt the last 2 seasons. So, you know, when they try to get on the run, he get injured, and then they take a step back.
Yep. True. And then we moving on to the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers drafted Jordan Love from Utah State, another dual quarterback. But, you know, I like the pick, but, you know, they still got that bad man Aaron Rodgers throwing 4,000 yards last year, 26 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, a QBR 95.4. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the Aaron Rodgers is going to be Aaron Rodgers. So I think I like to pick up, but, you know, they got somebody to play behind them to see how the game go and see how Aaron Rodgers do his thing on the field. That's cool. And they got Aaron the Beast Jones with 236 carries for 1,084 yards, 16 touchdowns. And you know I got him on my fantasy. So you know I'm finna eat. I'm finna eat on Sunday on Rocco, on Sko. So holler at Sko and tell him he had to come see me tomorrow. You got Devontae Adams. He had a down year. He only had 5 touchdowns, 83 receptions for 997 yards. To me, I thought he had a better year than that, but he don't get in the end zone as much. So I think he needs a little help too when it comes out to the wide receivers. You know, you got some missing names in that wide receiver core, and that's led to a lot of Aaron Rodgers forcing a lot of throws to him. So you know what I'm saying? They got to get better at that. And in the defense, you got Kenny Clark, Preston, and you got Zadarius Smith, who had 13.5 sacks last year. That boy played lights out. And you got Jair Alexander, Kevin King. So they got a solid core. But I don't think Packers – I think they're going to win this game on Sunday at 1 o'clock, but I don't think Packers are going to go deep in the playoffs. What do you think?
Hey, man, Packers going to win that thing. They'll go deep in the playoffs. Due to the NFC, I think they'll always run it. So when they see Minnesota, they always give them a good match. I think 9 times out of 10, Aaron Rodgers always handle them when it comes to that game anyway. So when they make that run up north, I think it runs deep into it. It depends on how the South fluctuate with the Tampa Bay, the Saints, and the Falcons, and that's when you'll see where the Packers fall at in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I got them.
You got the Packers win the game as well.
I got the Packers.
I got the Packers by 10.
Except Packers by 10. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna scroll right along then. We got these Colts versus these Jaguars at 1 p.m. The Colts picked up old man Phillip Rivers, 38 years old, guy who I thought was going to retire with the Chargers. I mean, anybody you thought that he wasn't going to retire with the Chargers? I thought he was going to retire with the Chargers, but he didn't. The man had a bad year.
With all them kids he got, he can't retire yet.
Exactly. He had a forgettable season last year. 4,600 yards, 23 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. But
dang, and they talk about Jameis Winston.
Exactly. And the thing about this, though, about him going against the Jaguars, he's 7-2 versus Jaguars. You know, they got some pickup. They got some draft picks. They got Michael Pittman Jr. from USC, but I didn't see him on the depth chart. They got Jonathan Taylor. You already know that man, Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin. He gonna challenge some of them yardage from Mac.
Yeah.
Running back they got there now. So it's gonna be I think it's gonna be running back by committee there too. And they still got that dude, that nasty O-line, Quentin Nelson, who leading the charge. You know, Marlon Mack had 1,000 yards last year on 247 carries, 8 touchdowns. So he's still a solid dude. And I got T.Y. Hilton. Watch T.Y. Hilton get more than 23 points on fantasy tomorrow. That's my dude in my fantasy. You already know that. You already know we're gonna eat Jacksonville Jaguars up tomorrow.
We're talking about positions. We ain't talking about fantasy bullshit, man.
Whoa, man! You know I rep my fantasy because I want to see y'all boys in the playoffs. Man. I'm gonna do y'all dirty. I'm gonna do y'all dirty this year.
Your players on here, man. Stop introducing your players.
Hey, man, I just got a solid squad, man. You can't hate that I got a solid squad, man. The dude got speed, bro. They got a speedy core wide receiver. They got Paris Campbell from Ohio State, the speedster. So they got a lot of guys on that. Phillip Rivers got some toys. Put it like that. He got some toys.
Phillip Rivers them playing some sorry team tomorrow.
Okay,
Jacksonville done gave away everything.
Hey, you right,
they but away everything. No,
listen to this right here though. The defense. Justin Houston. You already know he kind of, on his latter years. And then they picked up DeForest Buckner from the trade from the 49ers. Y'all know who that dude is? Okay. Oh, yeah, dog. How about Darius Leonard with 71 tackles last year, 5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 5 interceptions.
Yeah, he good.
Oh, he a dog. Then they got Xavier Rhodes from the Vikings.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Then they got your boy Rocky Yassin. Then they got Malik Hooker.
Your fantasy defense.
They got the hooker in the backfield.
Why you didn't make that your fantasy defense?
Nah, my fantasy defense. Hey, I'm messing with the Steel boys. I'm messing with the Steel. I'm messing with them Steelers on their defense. Okay? So, and when you come down to Jacksonville, man, it's real short and simple. Jacksonville Jaguars is a team that had an estate sale franchise for the last how many years? 2 to 3 years. Listen to these releases, bro. Leonard Fournette, Calais Campbell, Njoku, AJ Abuyi, whatever his name. AJ, y'all know the cornerback. Jalen Ramsey. The only person left is Miles Jack by himself from that team that played the New England Patriots, who should have beat the Patriots.
Don't forget my man Clevion Chase, man. He over there, man.
Yeah, he over there. But he knew though. He knew to it. But these guys had some dogs when they played the Patriots. Y'all remember that game when they cheated the Jaguars out of that game against the Patriots and Tom Brady? Well, that's another story. That's another story. But I think they tanking for Dabo and Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
They tanking for both of them.
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of reports saying that them boys want Dabo and Trevor Lawrence.
I doubt it.
So with the owner making that much money, look at the owner. He make a lot of money.
I see Trevor Lawrence, but I don't know about Dabo. I don't know if he's going to leave that sweet job he got.
Yeah, but it's time for Dabo to cross over.
Dabo going to cross over. When Nick Saban gone, Dabo going back to home, Alabama.
Oh, okay. Well, I got the Colts. I got the Colts winning this one by at least 21. What y'all got?
I got Colts winning by it don't fucking matter because it's gonna be a damn. Yeah, we shouldn't waste 2 seconds on this. Little Duval, having a Duval and shit.
Man, get that out of here, man.
I'm with
glad
DB,
you got
man.
fans out
I
there
got to
saying
go win about whatever.
Exactly. All right, then. All right, we're gonna move on to the Las Vegas Raiders. That name still don't ring good. I still like the Oakland Raiders, man. The fans are crazy. I just don't see them boys in Las Vegas, but it is what it is. Them boys, the Las Vegas Raiders. Now they play the Panthers at 1:00. Carolina. You know, we dived into Carolina with bro dived into Carolina with Matt Rule. You got the new offensive coordinator, Joe Brady. You got Teddy Bridgewater with the supporting cast of Christian McCaffrey, 287 carries for 113.87 yards last year, 15 touchdowns. The dude is a workhorse.
you
They
said
got
that back.
DJ Moore. You said what now?
You said that backwards. You said a supporting cast of Christian McCaffrey. Nah, you should say Christian McCaffrey and Teddy Bridgewater.
He is the team. Put it like that, then. We're going to name the Carolina Panthers Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Next subject.
Exactly.
There's a suspect over there, Jack.
Yeah. DJ Moore, you know, he's supposed to have a breakout season this year. We'll see. You know, the jury's still out on him. You know what I'm saying? I already knew when we picked Calvin Ridley, he was going to be the better pick than DJ Moore. We all knew that. But the defense, you said what?
Rise up.
Exactly. The defense led by big boy Derrick Brown. Got Short right next to him. They're looking to bulldoze a lot of offensive linemen in the NFL this year. But, you know, I think Carolina is just a team that's on the rise. They ain't going nowhere. By the time they get ready, I don't even think Teddy Bridgewater going to be the quarterback when it's all said and done. When it comes down to the Las Vegas Raiders, man, is old John Gruden, does he have enough firepower to remain relevant in this area of football? Can y'all answer that for me?
Chucky,
does Chucky have enough firepower to remain? He getting old. The man is old.
Man's just making money, man. You get
he's just making money. He ain't gonna do nothing with these Raiders, man. And you can't do nothing. And my other question is, can Derek Carr lead this offense consistently with Josh Jacobs having 242 carries for 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns? You know, he was a rookie last year. He got off last year. Then you got a wide receiver core. You got rookies. You got my boy Henry Ruggs from Alabama. You got Brian Edwards, you know, he's from South Carolina. If y'all go back and look at my podcast, I told you that boy gonna be a dog. He's starting this year. But you know, Ty Williams went down with a career-ending injury, so that hurt them boys.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he ain't playing. So you know what I'm saying? I don't think John Gruden can lead these boys to any kind of championship anytime soon. I think that with his Super Bowl win, he not taking I'm gonna go back to that Super Bowl win. That's Tony Dungy's Super Bowl win. We all know that. I'm looking at this camera. That's Tony Dungy trophy. Give it up, John Gruden. You would never no top dude like that, man. You took a team that was already built, and you should have took what the team was built with, defense, and put it in the Oakland Raiders. Oakland Raiders ain't got no defense. Everybody know they ain't got no defense, man.
Hey, but Tony Dungy went to the Colts and got beat by the Saints.
Yeah, but Tony Dungy also got a Super Bowl ring too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna leave that Saints coming up out of there. He gave a championship away. We all know what that. DV, you remember that DV?
Strong arm.
This is for New Orleans. Peyton Manning. Come on, man. We seen it.
We strong on that guy.
Man, it was a handoff, and y'all held on to the ball. It was a handoff. Y'all held on to the ball. But anyway,
we'll talk about us.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We got y'all coming up pretty soon. We got y'all segment coming up. So the defense, you got to build a defense. Matt Mayock supposed to be the guru of finding talent, and you ain't got no damn talent on the team.
Exactly.
So I'm kind of mad because Oakland used to be my team, man, and they make me go in the mud, man. Go ahead, C-Bo. What you got?
You take Henry Ruggs over Jerry Jeudy and Justin Jefferson?
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. He's supposed to be the man who got all the talent when it comes down to combine. He's at he's there. He at the Senior Bowl. He got all this guy got a bubble butt. He know how to move. I know how to pick the talent. And you get on the Oakland Raiders, you don't pick no good talent.
Yeah.
don't understand.
Sound like a slave owner to me.
Yeah, it sound like all hype too. So by saying that, I got Panthers winning this game on tomorrow on Sunday. I got the Panthers winning, man. I got McCaffrey running down their throat until they bed and stuff. I got Big Derrick Brown holding them boys up like they're right here, holding them boys up and just throwing them and getting to Derek Carr. Derek Carr will throw a good pass and then he'll throw 10 passes over somebody's head. Then he'll throw 2 picks. I'm mad, DB.
I got the Raiders.
I got the Raiders, man.
I got the Raiders by 3.
Yeah, I got Panthers by 7.
I got the Raiders by 3 due to lack of coaching in the NFL. That's all.
Yeah, I got them boys making a debut. 2 college coaches making a debut and winning the game in Carolina.
Wow.
Okay, y'all go ahead, man. It's y'all turn to get y'all spill on, man. Get your spill on, man, because I'm just hot, man, and I'm ready to get some Falcons talk. I hope I hit the Falcons talk before I hit a Saints.
I got some weak games, so you want me to go first, or you want to go first?
Go ahead and do your thing, man. You know you.
Go ahead and do your thing. I want to hit them Saints. I want to hear you see what you got to say about them Saints. Let's go, man.
We got the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Okay.
Ain't too much to say about neither one of those teams. but for Miami Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa will not be starting. It'll be Fitzmagic.
Oh man,
He's gonna start tomorrow. So I don't like that situation. I would start Tua because let the man play. You know what I'm saying?
But it seems like the hip injury must be bigger than what everybody.
Yeah, exactly. He a next year guy. But go ahead.
Yeah, he's next year guy. But then they're playing the New England Patriots, Cam Newton, Cam. But to me, okay, with the Patriots lost a lot. The Patriots lost 5 players to the coronavirus opted out on defense. Yep. And you know what I'm saying? So, you say what?
Hightower.
Yeah,
they lost Hightower. They lost Chubb. You know what I'm saying?
Offensive
them big
line.
Players. Yeah, he lost the offensive line. With that game, like I was saying, it's really nothing to talk about with either one of these teams. They're going to be fighting to see who getting the best draft pick. But I got New England Patriots by 3, I guess. I don't know why. I guess Cam Newton. But I give them that little 3.
I got moving by 10, man. Don't do Cam like.
Where they playing it again? They're playing in New England.
They're playing Miami.
I got Miami winning the upset. I got Miami winning by 3. An upset game. I got Cam running for his life all game long.
All right.
I said it.
Next, I got the Chicago Bears versus the Detroit Lions. Chicago's defense looks pretty good this year. They lost Floyd, but I just think that their defense is better than, you know what I'm saying? I think it's better now because with Floyd, he's a long-rangey player. They needed more to shore up the line. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To put next to Roquan Smith. You know what I'm saying? They needed a real linebacker, a real outside linebacker because, to be honest with you, Floyd, he really can't even put his hand in the dirt either.
No. Stand up, guy.
You know what I'm saying? He reminded me of Marcavius Mingo. You remember Mingo?
Mm-hmm.
Hit him on some good blitz packages, but you can't. He not no every down player to me.
Exactly.
So that's why I think the defense is with them. But on the offensive side, they still haven't released the starting quarterback between Mitch Trubisky and Nick Foles.
Trubisky quarterback.
Who?
Trubisky won the job last week.
You said Nabisco?
Nah.
I was thinking about some cookies I wanted to dip and eat. The Trubisky ain't doing nothing, man. It's a done deal. Get a new quarterback.
I like that. I think the offensive coordinator is trash.
With the Detroit Lions, they still have Matthew Stafford. You know, the defense, they lost a lot on defense, losing Darius Slay. Yeah. And I just, like, that team I don't know what they need.
Need
I
a new
don't know what
coach.
Detroit Lions need. The Detroit Lions are stuck in a rut to me, and I don't
Exactly
see
what
them
it
getting
is.
out of it. And I don't see them getting out of it. Like that game, I got the Bears winning by 10. I believe the Bears got like running back Tariq Cohen. I believe he's gonna have a good game,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they'll be able to get off more.
He
I
ain't been
agree
the
with
same
you. I
since
agree
Deion
with you.
Jones knocked his ass out.
You say what?
He ain't been the same since I'm bad. Keanu Neal put a whooping on his ass. He ain't been doing the same.
That boy rocking the back of the chair, goddamn, making these accusations. Man, what's up, man?
What you talking about, nigga? I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, I got the Bears too, man. I got the Bears winning by 7. That defense is too lethal, man. You got Khalil Mack. They bring the noise, man. Them boys. I got the Bears, man. What you got, DB?
I got the Bears too, man, by default. Just because they had the
All
short.
right, now let's get into some real games. I got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
That's gonna be a good game to me.
It's gonna be a
I
great game.
ain't gonna lie, I had Amari Cooper on my fantasy. He will start tomorrow, but when Jalen Ramsey follow you around, game over. Game over. Even though I think Dallas will win this game, because I think Dak and CeeDee Lamb will get some good mesh together. I think that Ezekiel Elliott will break out this year and have a better year. You know what I'm saying? And like with the Rams losing Ty Gurley, that hurt. They got Malcolm Brown, the running back from the University of Texas, playing. They're starting him.
You said what's it on? You said Ty Gurley part?
They
What
got
happened?
Malcolm Brown, the running. You remember Malcolm Brown, the running back from Texas?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
University
big
of
boy.
Texas.
Texas boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna be their starting running back. And the Los Angeles Rams also gave Cooper Kupp a 3-year, $48 million deal today. Congratulations, Cooper Kupp. You deserve it.
Yeah,
You made
Yes,
a big
sir.
play.
Yes, sir. Dog of a dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, my bad. Let me give props to my boy Jalen Ramsey with the $100 million deal. You know what I'm saying? Ben deserved it.
Bring out the big stuff.
Overdue.
Bring out the big
Well
stuff.
overdue. But like I was saying, I believe the Dallas Cowboys will win this game. I think the Rams lost too much. I think they lost too much. Yeah, their running game not the same no more. The defense on the back end is good. Their defense pretty good. I give them the defense, but I just think the Dallas Cowboys got a little too much firepower. The offensive line is big and heavy and ready to bulldoze anything that's coming their way. And I really think the Dallas Cowboys defense this year will be very good with adding Everson Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
Adding him, I think it's gonna be a big key. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I got the Cowboys.
You said
what?
They lost Jerry McCoy for the year.
Yeah.
They lost
They lost the meat in the middle. They lost the meat in the middle.
Yeah.
They lost a lot of meat in the middle. I don't care what nobody said. That was a big loss to me.
So you're going with the Cowboys. So Zebo, you going with the Cowboys?
I got Cowboys by 14.
Woo! In LA. Okay. DB.
In LA.
What you think, DB?
It's a toss-up game, man. For me, man, I think they both balance it the same way. But I'm gonna go to I'm gonna have to go to Cowboys too, man. I think Ezekiel Elliott will have a game of his lifetime to me. It's hard to say that because I think Aaron Donald he's a pass rusher, but he's a hell of a fucking run stopper too. But sometimes he pursuit the A gap sometimes. And I think Ezekiel Elliott not that bounce around running back. He gonna hit the hole, especially with the offensive line that Dallas Cowboys have. Yeah. Don't forget now, that's a big offensive line.
Yeah.
So you got the Cowboys too?
I got the Cowboys. Give me by 10. I'll take 10 of them.
Wait just 1 minute. You didn't see so much college football. I got the Rams. I'm gonna tell you what. I think Robert Woods gonna get off.
Now that man don't change games. What's wrong with you, man? Sit back in your chair. You see what I'm doing? I'm rocking back. Don't try to give me no Robert Woods, the goddamn what he the X Factor for you?
Malcolm Brown. He's gonna be he was a good running back last year. And running back by committee. I'm blowing my word again, committee. I think they're gonna win by 7.
Where your cup at?
And I think if I catch Jerry Jones in Riverdale, I'm gonna beat the brake shoes off his tail if he don't acknowledge all this black stuff that's going on out here. You got a lot of explaining to do, bro. You got too much money to hide your hand. You can't hide from us no more, man. So go ahead, Sebo. Go on, move on to your next scene. Jerry Jones, you got a lot of cleaning up to do, bro. And Michael Irvin, stop that.
Hold on to the next scene, man. I got my New Orleans Saints, Who That Nation in the building. Tomorrow we got the game of the week.
Hey,
We got the game of the week tomorrow against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What?
I gotta use the restroom. I gotta take a shit.
Let me talk. Hey, man, it's who that time, man. We ain't trying to get nothing you got to say, Falcons fan. We're worried about Seattle. Don't worry about me. But anyway, like I said, tomorrow, New Orleans Saints versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got my boy Drew Brees. We got my boy Alvin Kamara, this $175 million 5-year deal. We got my boy Michael T. Thomas. We got what?
Go ahead, man.
Dang, man, you stopping my flow. What's up with you, bro? You
I'm
scared?
I'm Pastor Troy. I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
You took my money.
Anyway, back to the Saints, man. I got Emmanuel Sanders, first year with the Saints starting tomorrow. We're going to take over. It's going to be an easy game to me, but let's get to these Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to be honest. They got Tom Brady. They got Leonard Fournette. They got Deshaun McCoy. They got Evans, who will play tomorrow. They got Godwin. They got Gronk. They got a nice team, man. But to me, the thing about Tampa Bay is that offensive line. Can you hold up against Cam Jordan and the New Orleans Saints? Can you hold up? Can you hold up? I want to see can they hold up. They talking about Tristan Wirth, whatever his name is. Hey, I don't believe in him. He smiles too much and he's too nice. He need to get mean. And tomorrow when he see Cam Jordan coming, freight train, man. How will you say it, JB? Mad Dog Me.
Shout out to my boy too, Mad Dog Me, man. My boy Chris Glass, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Chris Glass,
love you, bro.
Love you, man.
Yeah, man. But I got the New Orleans Saints winning tomorrow. I'm a Saints fan. I'm gonna be honest. Saints by 6.
Okay. I got Tampa Bay by 10.
I know it's like a say something.
The simple fact that y'all can't run the ball against them. They're the #1 rushing stopping team last year. Look it up. And Calvin Lamar don't get off. Y'all don't get on. DB, go ahead, man.
Yeah, give me 3 points due to Tom Brady. Got them going to a new team. They'll never disrespect the greatest of all. I thought them by 3 points.
We gonna show you what the greatest of all about. Bill Belichick. Talking about, man. Drew Brees, man.
What?
Drew Brees, his stats are better. He's better, bro. He leads NFL history in damn near everything. I don't see Tom Brady getting standing ovations and for nothing.
He got 6 rings.
He don't won 6 Super Bowls, and he still ain't getting no standing ovation.
Yeah, he got standing ovation.
And DB, you said what? How much they win about?
I said 3, man. I said 3. Give him 3. Give him 3. I think Tom Brady pulled out at the end. I think it's gonna be a defensive battle between both teams. Though they both got good defense.
Yeah.
But I think
it's all good, man. Who that nation in the building, man? We got our haters out here. We'll be ready at 4:25.
Bro, I'm a hater. Damn, you gotta keep
What about the